What's up, YouTube? Just wanted to do a quick update on the Reef Tank. This is the 56-gallon Reef Tank, so this one specifically. I'll just go over the setup real quick for those of you who may have never seen my videos before. I've got a 165 watt Wills aquarium light, comes with a white and blue adjustable knob, and it's mounted to a Kessel mount. So that's my light, super simple. It's pretty powerful, it does a pretty good job. I don't have any super high demanding corals like acropora and stuff like that, but as you can see, I've got a mixed reef. I've got some SPS, LPS, and soft corals in here. I've just got a regular aqua top. I believe it's a 200 watt heater. I've got a cheap Sun wave maker on the right up there, and I've got a Sun 304B canister filter filled with some pretty good media. I've got carbon in there. I've got matrix, which lowers nitrite and ammonia. I've got something that lowers phosphates. I think it's called PhosphoGuard. So stuff you want to keep down in a reef tank. I don't think I've ever had ammonia in here, other than obviously when it's cycling. Nitrates I only tested once. They're pretty low. Try to keep them low, even though I have a lot of fish in here. I do pretty big water changes every week, like 10 to 20%, which is more than most reef keepers do. And I clean the filter regularly. So that's the setup. It's a 56-gallon tank. I think it's 30 long, it's 18 wide. It's pretty wide, and 24 inches tall. I think those are the dimensions. Almost positive. And here's the corals I got. This video is more so about the fish though, but I've got a gorgonian, a leather, a Wellsophilia, open brain, a couple of Aikens. I've got an Australian green hammer, candy cane. I'm not sure what a couple of them are. Some of them I don't know what they are. I've got another leather that looks like a toadstool. I've got Xenia, a bird's nest, couple bird's nests, jack-o'-lantern, gold Indo torch, green star polyp. Not sure what that one is. Rainbow bubble tip anemone. And yep, that's everything in this tank. I've got the pair of clowns, the yellow tang, the fire shrimp, the Bengai cardinal, the royal grama. But this video today is about the new fish I got. If you notice, unfortunately, I'm missing my flame angel, which was arguably my favorite fish that I have out of all 11 of my fish tanks. And the reason I'm missing him is because I got rid of him. I sold him, so he's healthy, he's doing well. He's at the pet store that I'm the manager at, and he's in one of the reef tanks there. But unfortunately, he was picking at this coral that I got, this new brain coral, and it's worth almost $200, and the flame angel is only $70. And he was nipping at a couple other corals. For some reason, as he started growing, he just started getting more curious and started nipping at corals. So I just decided it was time to go, because it was either him or I risked losing a lot of my corals, or just he's just going to do a lot of damage to them and it's going to be unsightly. So I had to get rid of him. So hopefully he goes to a good home. But I picked up some new fish today. I picked up a Male Flasher Wrasse, which is right here. That's that pink fish. You can see the long dorsal and anal fins that come to a point. It's a beautiful fish, and it's hard to get all the colors on my iPad here, but it's a gorgeous fish. And along with that, I picked up 12 Green Chromis. And because I'm filming now and I turned the light from blue to white, I kind of scared them. But there are 12. You could probably see about 7 right now. And they kind of zip in and out of those rocks. And I've only had them a couple hours, but as they get more comfortable with this tank, they'll be spooling out in the open, which they kind of were doing until I started recording and messing with the lights. I also have a diamond goby too. I don't think I mentioned that. That's kind of what sifts the sand, but I think since it's the weekend, he took the day off. You can see there's some algae on the bottom, but he usually sifts it up eventually. So yeah, here's the Male Flasher Wrasse. Looks really good. And the chromies. There's some behind there. You can see the yellow tang behind me, but there's 12 of them. and I noticed one of them had ick, which is a little concerning, but hopefully it gets better, and hopefully it doesn't get any other fish sick, because that would be my worst nightmare, would be to get that ick and spread it to some of these other fish. So hopefully that doesn't happen. And here's the update, and stay tuned. Hopefully that's it for my fish. I don't think I'm going to get any more. This tank's full as it is. The only thing I could possibly see me getting is a mandarin goby, which is just a tiny little fish on the bottom. But I've got plenty of fish in here. I do not have a protein skimmer or a sump. I would like to add a hang on the back reef octopus protein skimmer pretty soon. That's something I'm considering, just to help kind of keep this tank clean and maybe reduce my water change workload a little bit. So that's something that I'm possibly going to do. And I do want some more coral still. There's still room for coral, so I'll be getting more for sure. I'd like to get an orange sphalemia, and I might try some acropora if I get a protein skimmer and put them on the rocks. I'd like to add some color to the rocks. I would also possibly like an Aussie gold torch, but they're expensive, so if I feel like spending the money, I know a couple people who can get me one, so that's something to consider. And hopefully all these blue Reef Chromis live. Hopefully the ick doesn't spread. And hopefully that Male Flasher Wrasse lives, because I wouldn't say he's doing the best. When I got him, I kind of knew that. He didn't really seem too interested in eating, but I think they'll be okay. I think the reef will kind of help him adjust, and hopefully he'll start eating and doing well, and hopefully all the chromis make it. So yep, that's my video. Thanks for watching. If you got any comments or questions, be sure to subscribe and leave your comment down below, and I'll try to answer it. I usually answer all of them. I don't get that many. I don't have a big channel, so I'll try to answer it. And I'm going to be making more videos soon. I'm going to continue building on the reef and my other fish tanks. So thanks for watching, and peace out.